This is a response to VenomFangX on his response to Thunderf00t. Thunderf00t's video was Christians Say the Dumbest Things, and VenomFangX's video was The BS of Atheists. I agree with Sean here that Thunderf00t was wrong in taking the metaphor of the shepherd out of context, not just the context of the verse that it was in, but also the context of the majority of Christians who hold that verse to be sacred, because I don't know any Christians who think that God is going to eat them in the end, or even fleece them in the end. And a video by Mothyle demonstrated in very quick fashion that Thunderf00t was trying to show the incompleteness of the metaphor in its application, that the metaphor was not complete if you take it out to its absurd conclusions. And even Thunderf00t's conclusion that the sheep could come over to the green pastures of free thought is an incomplete metaphor, because if people go to free thought, then are they still sheep? The ones that get there. So yeah. While I agree with Sean on that, I really have to wonder, based on all that I've seen in Thunderf00t's video and in yours, Sean, why did your God think that metaphors were the best way to convey messages to people for thousands of years of belief? Because even in the end of your video, you demonstrated that there were people who disagreed with Thunderf00t's position, and there were also people who agreed that there's something wrong with the metaphor in the way that it is worded in that passage. So it's not really the clearest way to be conveying a message from God, and divinely inspiring someone's scriptures that they're writing to make them write in metaphor. So what I'm asking here is, why isn't your God clearer? And also, just a little side thing, why do you think that your YouTube handle of VenomFangX is a good metaphor for preaching the gospel? Because it seems to me that venomous fangs are something that you would find on a serpent. Let me know what you think.